What's going on, guys? Squeebs Crew back with a new episode. We just got finished watching the game. Game 6. The Bucks are NBA champions.
I let another series down.
Dude, I'm going to say this once, and then we're going to let it go. I told, not only you, but everybody this was going to happen.
I'm happy that you told all of the people that, this was going to happen, but at the same time, man, the Suns blew it. Reverse swept. I thought
it was going to go 7 at least. Like, when it was 2-0, I was like, the Bucks are still going to win.
They're going to win a game.
They're the better team. They were the better team the whole time. When they were up 2-0, it was because the Suns played the first 2 games in the NBA Finals at home. Like, that was huge.
We went back home once and got destroyed. Also, the past two games, Chris Paul and Devin Booker played terrible. Closeout possessions, miserable possessions. Did nothing the game that they needed to do. All they had to do this game was go out and play decent. Did any of them have 20 points? Did any one of those two have 20 points?
I don't know. I know Booker didn't. I think Chris Paul had 17.
So was Chris Paul the leading scorer?
It was a pretty low-scoring game.
It still got to hundreds, didn't it?
The game just ended, so we haven't really looked at the box scores that much. I know Giannis had 50.
Hey, whatever.
I know Giannis had
50, 14, 5 blocks.
Chris Paul had 26.
Chris Paul had 26? So then he did his job points-wise. So is this game fall on Devin Booker? Did Devin Booker blow it?
But Chris Paul had 6 turnovers and Booker had 6 turnovers.
So they were not good possessions.
Here's my issue. My issue was Chris Paul was I know he was a minus 48 in the last 2 games. Devin Booker was minus 15 today. Chris Paul was a minus 13 today. So,
they're not making winning plays.
I don't really give a flying fuck that Chris Paul had 26 points tonight.
Oh, no, because how many assists did he have? It wasn't
4.
He only had 4?
Yeah.
Inexcusable.
Dude.
He's supposed to be point guard, inexcusable.
This didn't make me feel any better about him.
Man, it's definitely hurt.
And we've been talking about
it's definitely hurt.
The top 5 point guards of all time. I don't know, dude.
John Stockton may have secured his spot still.
And it's just so tough because a lot of the guys that are in top 5, they haven't won either, but it's it's so hard.
John Stockton has John Stockton has the records. We know Magic's number 1. We know Steph's approaching Magic, but when
they're top 2, and you go up with Steve Nash in there too.
Steve Nash is top 5?
I think so. I think he's there.
He's there. Okay. Well, yeah. All right. We'll say 4. Who's 3? That's at Thomas, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then Stockton 5. So that probably means J Kidd 6.
What is J Kidd top 5?
No.
Stockton now.
No, you got to put 2-time MVP Steve Nash in front of him.
Oh yeah, I'm saying Stockton out and put Kidd in.
No, Stockton.
But here's the thing, dude. It's I wanted them to win at some point.
I want to but
I think for me,
what do we do? You couldn't go wrong with this finals.
This is the thing. This is what hurt me.
You couldn't go wrong with it.
And this is when I've been on the Bucks since they played the Nets.
Sadly,
but it's true.
If fucking Kevin Durant had a decent sized shoe, get smaller feet, dude.
The funny thing is, though,
big socks for no reason.
And this is where it switched me. I was all over the Suns beginning of the playoffs.
I hated them.
What switched me and what I knew this would be the issue is they're a young team.
Mm-hmm.
They won the Western Conference Finals, and it looked like they won the finals. They were out parading. It looked as you watched. If anyone lived in Phoenix or anyone local, you would think that they had just won the finals.
Oh no, they were acting like there was a go-to thing.
I didn't see the Bucks do any of that. I saw the Bucks. Chris Middleton dropped 30 points Game 6 against the Hawks. They're in the locker room. They're ready for Game 7. They knew the finals is where they wanted to be.
Chris Middleton, Atlanta series, the reason they're there.
The funny thing is the Suns are so young, and you have guys like Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, and DeAndre Ayton. I think for them it was we went to the West. We won the West Conference Finals. We did that.
Mm-hmm.
But for Booker and Paul, it was different. And I think that as a team, they just didn't. It wasn't a unit as
It wasn't
as,
easy,
as that's what we wanted.
but
But the Bucks, like, you got Giannis. This was his only chance, and he took his chance. No, this was.
Whoa.
But back when we talked about this was his easiest and pretty much.
This is gonna be his easiest. No, this is gonna be his easiest.
No, but when we talked about it, it was like you know what? Like this might be his only chance to win.
It might be. After looking at what he did,
I know, but I'm saying early on before they went to the finals, like this might be the only chance to win the finals. He did, as we just watched. But it's like
he got one now.
It's like you got guys like Middleton. He's been on that team forever.
Hey,
they just got Drew Holiday. He came there for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like as a unit, the Bucks were so finals.
Hey, no DV, no problem.
No DV. Then that was a huge loss.
Was it?
But I'm saying like at first they were down 2-0. I'm saying.
And then they brought the broom out and they swept their ass.
I'm saying they fought to win this finals.
And once they got game 2, 3, we're like, cool. Game 4, we got a series. Game 5, oh shit. And game 6, reverse sweep.
I cannot believe we just watched.
What did the Suns do? What do you do? Why do you need Chris Paul next year? Because obviously
you got it.
He didn't help. He didn't really help in that series.
This series, no, because
turned the ball over.
He's a defensive liability.
Defensive liability.
He is.
He's getting older, and he's gonna want $50 million. Do you pay that?
42.
He's not 42.
I think it is. No, he gets 42 mil
if he signs.
Right.
I'll say he's not 42 years old. No way.
No, it's like he gets 42 million.
But still, there's age is another factor. I mean, but father time. I personally, after watching that series,
I know it's not even about watching the series. It's like I agree with you. I mean, even if they won the finals,
I don't think if they won, it's like all right,
It's like no, you know what?
Let's see if we can win without you. Like, were you the reason, or was it because of our team? And now it's like, well, you really didn't.
I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I love Devin Booker. He is definitely put himself in a category of guys like Jason Tatum, like Donovan Mitchell. Those guys are going to take over the league in about three years. Like when the Lillards and Currys of them get out, when they get to
get out, but
no, like, you know what I mean. Like it's where like kind of like off subject, but like where LeBron's head. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of area. I feel like you put Booker there, you put Mitchell there, you put Tatum there, those guys.
No.
Chris Paul leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Do the Suns come back to what they were this year? You see what I'm saying? Like, do you see the Suns? You take Chris Paul out. Are they going to be a top 3 seed in the West?
No, definitely top 6.
But like not to what they were this year. You know what I'm saying?
We got to think of all right.
I'm not trying. I don't want these Suns fans coming after me. I'm just.
I never forgot.
No, but like
I never forgot.
I'm saying legitimately.
First round, y'all got so lucky.
I'm saying like legitimately.
AD get healthy, baby.
Legitimately, I don't see how that's possible.
First, let's go through the Western Conference. Utah Jazz.
The 1 seed again?
We're just going to start from the top. Go to Utah Jazz. Yes. Probably going to still be a playoff team.
Yeah.
Suns, that's what we're talking about. Skip it.
The Lakers.
Clippers.
Nuggets. The Warriors.
Adding them to the list.
And I'm going to say that right now the Trailblazers are going to be kind of where the Suns are at. I don't know.
Oh no! Well, that
depends what happened with Damian Lillard. Which I actually think he'll stay.
I think he's going to stay after watching what Giannis just did.
I don't think it's what Giannis did. I think.
Well, it's not watching. It's just the same principle.
I think we're getting to the point of like everyone just making shit up, but it's like I don't think he wants to leave.
No, he wants to do it the same way Giannis did.
Yeah.
But then, all right, what's going down? Huh?
I don't think he can.
Not with that team.
No.
CJ McCollum's got to get traded. That's the only piece they can't trade.
Why is that not more? Why is that not talked about? Why can't they trade him and get someone else?
Because
like here's my thing. Why would Damian Lillard want to go to the New York Knicks, but they're giving up Randall in the process or Barrett in the process? Because he's going on a worse team. Why would he want to do that?
You're talking about NBA GMs and these people that like think they know scouting and they don't. They literally don't. Also, first of all, talking about playoff teams. We didn't even talk about the Mavericks.
The Mavericks, but they're getting rid of Kristaps. I mean,
did he help? He was on the 3-point perimeter the whole series.
Would you trade
I mean
Chris Stapps,
the
Tim
playoffs,
Hardaway, and a first rounder for Lillard.
the playoffs teams. Wait.
Would you do that?
Say what you just said
I
again.
just made it up in my head. Would you do Chris Stapps, Tim Hardaway, and a first rounder for Lillard? If you're the Mavericks.
If I'm the Mavericks,
Yeah.
hell yeah, it's easy. Why would I?
But if some sort of deal like that, I'm not saying that's what it would be, but like,
Chris Stapps and Tim Hardaway, yeah.
is that talked about? You think? You think the Mavericks can think about that? Or is that weird?
No, Mavericks would definitely like, hey, want this deal? And then they were like, for Dame Dollar, Chris Stapps? No. I mean, that's how it should be. But
I think the problem with that team would be like,
who has the ball?
who's the ball and
But
they're fucking small shit.
I mean, then you just draft accordingly and you pick up pieces accordingly. I mean, let's look at this. If you put Dame Dollar and Luka on the ball, that teaches Luka to have to play off ball.
Yeah.
That makes it better for his career because now he can play dominant on ball and off ball basketball. And he's been pretty much on ball for the last 3 years. He needs to start getting a little better off ball because now he's not so tired in the fourth quarter. I remember his fourth quarter stats was time like high, lower, and he had like 6 points in the fourth quarter because he's gassed. He literally has to carry a franchise.
I don't see the Mavericks being that good.
I hope so for Luka's sake.
Yeah,
but they got to make right decisions.
I think he has issues with himself.
Huh?
I feel like he has issues with himself.
About what?
I mean, dude, do you see the shots he takes?
He literally can do everything on the court.
That's great. He doesn't win.
He doesn't win. He went to the playoffs 2 years in a row.
That's wonderful.
He got his team. He physically.
He shoots the Mavericks out of games.
He shoots.
Sometimes.
How is he going to get in games? Who's helping him? Who?
I'm just saying.
Who?
If you go back, and I know there was other things people talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
There was video of it.
He takes terrible shots.
A lot of plays where Chris is wide open.
A lot of plays.
A lot of plays.
And when
Chris taking ridiculous fadeaway threes.
All right, so he's taking step back threes.
I'm just.
Is he more confident with himself or to want to pass the ball to his teammates? It's probably it's a trust thing.
Here's the thing. I actually think it was more of Carlisle putting him in that situation.
Yeah, I think
saying, you know what, you got to give it a shot.
It was definitely coaching.
I don't think he liked Chris Stapps, to be honest. So it might be different.
Carlisle?
No, I don't think he did.
But no.
I think it might be different.
Carlisle was like respected in Dirk, and then they were trying to compare Chris Stapps with Dirk, and they're like, he's like, no, fuck that. Dirk won a championship for us.
Miami Heat done.
They'll go back to their just mediocre 4-1.
Well, they're probably
41.
They're always.
They always in a conversation.
I think they're going to get.
They're not.
Sexton.
I hope so, not for Sexton's sake. He doesn't deserve that. He's a good player. He needs to win, like win-win.
Yeah.
Hope Bam Adebayo leaves. Hope Jimmy Butler stays.
Bucks just won the championship.
Bucks won a championship. Chris Middleton.
Who's going to win the championship next year?
It depends on health, but there's 6 teams.
Who are the 6 teams?
Nets, Bucks, 5. Took one team out. I'll say the team after I'm done. Nets, Bucks, Lakers, Clippers, and Warriors. I was going to say Sixers, but I took them out because who knows what Ben Simmons is going to do.
You said Nets, Bucks, Clippers, Lakers, and Warriors. No Celtics?
Y'all's team got to figure out some other things as well. Tatum's ready. Jaylen Brown's not getting there. He's there. But after that, what do you got?
I disagree. I don't think the Lakers can change next year.
They're in the same situation as me. We wasn't even healthy this year. We're about to make a run.
I'm going to take them out. I'm going to say there is
4?
I'm going to say it's 3 teams. Because I don't think the Bucks can win again next year.
You can't discredit them.
I'm just kidding. That's what I see what you're
You can't. You gotta have them in a conversation.
I think there's 4 teams. The
5.
Bucks, obviously.
5.
No, the Bucks.
Okay.
There's 4 teams that win the championship next year.
Mm-hmm.
The Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
The Nets.
Mm-hmm.
The Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
And the 4th team is the team that I think will win the championship next year.
Don't.
And that's the Golden State Warriors.
How are you gonna put Golden State in there over the Lakers? The Lakers is coming off an injury season as well.
Dude, LeBron is focused on his next movie.
What? No, he's not. Space Jam's out. Back to basketball. First of all, he needs to suit up for Olympics.
He's not gonna do that.
Oh no, it's too late. They start Friday, right?
But yeah, Friday. Dude, come on, dude.
I mean,
Steph Curry, Klay Thompson.
I'm not. No, you know I can't.
Dude, you gotta look at it and say, shit, they're back.
Well, yeah, I said there are 5 teams. What do you want?
There's 3. There's 4.
5.
Let's leave the Lakers and Celtics out of this. Come on, dude.
I mean, we can't leave them out because if I was going to add another team, it'd be the Celtics or the Sixers.
I'll say this: if the Lakers get Damian Lillard, I'll agree.
I mean, agree. We had the team that was in the finals was going to lose to us if Anthony Davis doesn't get hurt.
I disagree.
Me disagree. Anthony Davis was the reason they clearly couldn't. They couldn't stop him.
Then y'all couldn't stop Devin Booker, or Jay Crowder, or Mikal Bridges.
Whoa!
You couldn't.
They didn't start making shots until AD said ah.
Well, AD's been saying for 10 years.
No, but he's got one.
I don't see it getting any better.
No, I don't. Well, we don't know. That's what we don't know. We haven't heard anything.
I'm going with what I know.
Okay, and I'm saying if AD was in that series, it's probably LeBron and them are moved on, and then we're arguing if they're going to win the next series, and then they were arguing if they're going to win the next series. It's all what ifs right now.
Yeah, I mean.
So my what if for the finals is those 5 teams until the Sixers prove and fix their little situation.
Fuck the Sixers.
We say that,
They
but
suck, dude.
they get their.
They will not be good until they split that team up.
No, that's not.
Bro, they've lost every year in the first round or second round. Every year. They're trash.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Simmons sucks. Embiid is a fucking walking fucking slow-mo just beast, but he sucks too. And Tobias Harris is probably one of the most inconsistent scorers in the league besides.
They were a number 1 seed, and they sucked.
Exactly.
Okay, so why can't they win a championship if they sucked?
Because they can't win the playoffs.
It's the Doc Rivers curse.
No, he's not. He won a championship in 2008.
One.
I'm just saying. He says curse. He won a championship.
He's been cursed ever since.
Okay,
Did he sell his soul? He sold his soul.
He won a championship.
He sold his
James
soul.
Harden, you got a championship? All right, so.
Why? How do you bring James Harden to that?
Because it pissed me off.
I mean, that's so long ago. But how do you come into this conversation?
You guys thought about it?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you ever saw that tweet where he was like,
Oh my goodness.
What did he say?
He was talking about he was talking about Giannis, and it was when they were going and fighting for the MVP. And
I got it.
you want to play it?
I got it.
Just dunk. Wish I could just run 7 feet and run and just dunk. Like that takes no skill at all. I gotta actually learn how to play basketball, how to have skill. You know.
Guess you haven't figured out how to have skill yet.
I mean, yeah, he still has skill. He has it.
But I'm just saying, it's kind of funny, isn't it?
I mean, it's ironic.
It's a little funny.
It's ironic.
It's a little funny.
It's ironic that it like came to bit him in the ass, but still at the same time, his way of basketball was not going to win a championship. That's why he went to the Nets, but then his hamstring gave out.
Speaking of James Harden,
okay,
we both said he's different.
He's different.
He's not my top 5 anymore.
No, I told you my top 5.
I think we probably have the same top 5.
Sadly.
Kevin Durant.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1.
Mm-hmm. I said mm-hmm.
LeBron's 2.
Yes.
Steph's 3.
Yep.
Giannis is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Kawhi's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm only saying Giannis is 4, Kawhi's 5 because he's one. Because of what's happening.
I mean,
kind of there. You know. You get twist the
I mean, he had 50 in the finals.
No one's touching those top 3.
They can't.
No, because Kevin Durant's probably the best scorer in the league.
Right.
LeBron's probably just
He
the
can't.
greatest athlete that we have in this league.
Still, sadly, that's crazy. At 38,
Steph's the greatest
37.
shooter we've ever seen.
Yeah, those 3 are on
And the greatest shot maker.
You know what's crazy?
And he changed the game.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
The tier from our top 3 to the next 2 is insane.
Yeah.
Like, it's still like, you know how you have like God tier and you have like the superstar tier?
Yeah.
It's like that. There's still like a whole gap.
Yeah.
That's how good those 3 are. And if Kevin Durant has a bigger shoe, we don't get that Giannis moment.
You saw Tom Brady at the White House.
Yeah, dude, that was
shit was so funny.
bro. Like, he did not have to make a little.
The show in the White House shit. That shit was so funny.
Why did we just both look at that like that was?
We did. It was coming on. We saw it.
You know a little bit of that? You know about that, Biden?
I kind of wanted to see Game 7.
Yeah, because now we don't have sports.
Oh, but dude.
I mean, no disrespect to
this
baseball.
Is where,
no disrespect to baseball.
This is where we get into baseball and get ready for football season.
Oh, I can't wait for football. I can't wait for football.
Damn, Cam Akers.
Hey, it sucks for fantasy. He wasn't going to be my pick.
Nah, but dude, the Rams were sleepers, bro.
Bro, the
they
Rams
still are, but
Matthew Stafford's hasn't had a running back in a decade. He's fine.
But Cam Akers is a different animal.
I mean, he was coming out of
I
nowhere.
feel bad for him.
He'll be fine. He's young.
I think Jake Funk's gonna be interesting.
They say they want to do it by stable, so whoever's.
They're not picking anyone up. I thought they were gonna pick Adrian Pearson up.
I wish. I was hoping. I mean, it makes sense. He played last year with. But then again, what if they have a. No.
He's close.
Hey, people say a lot of things and do something that they don't believe in. They might say they're going to keep the stable. Let's go to a preseason game. They can't run the ball. You know what they're going to do? They're going to pick somebody up. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to pick Adrian Peterson up.
Me and you talking about that division is wide open.
Dude, I actually, what did I say to you?
At the NFC West?
Each and every single one of them have an argued reason why they win.
Yeah.
Each and every single one of them.
I mean,
it comes down to the Cardinals' defense.
Mm-hmm.
If they can perform, they have their chance. Because their offense is going to
be. They get AJ Green. Is that AJ Green?
Yes. They have AJ Green on one side, and they have DeAndre Hopkins on the other, and then they have Kyler Murray in the backfield. Who's the tight end? Doesn't even matter.
Tight end for.
Don't forget they have.
Cardinals tight end?
They have that Isabella. And they have Cameron Kirk. Or is it Christian? Christian
Kirk. And
then they might just let Larry Legend just come back in.
He hasn't decided yet.
After watching the Suns lose, I think Phoenix.
He's a golfer. I've seen him. He's a golfer.
Yeah, but after the Suns has lost, the Phoenix, the city of, not even the city, the state of Arizona needs Larry Legend one more time.
Can't go in Seattle though.
After that choke fest, bro, it was MVP career season. I don't know what happened. Somehow made playoffs, and then they lost to the Rams.
I'm not buying San Fran, to be honest.
I want to. Nah. They were very, very hurt last year.
You know why I'm not buying San Fran? Because me and you talked about this like last year, and you, what was it? And we're having that fucking argument about San Fran and Washington. I can't remember.
Oh, dude, it's when I got you riled up bad because
I can't remember.
We're talking about how like San Fran was in so many close games. They were injury ridden.
We had a better record than them.
And then you had a better record. Yeah. And I'm like, well, because y'all beat them.
Right.
And I was like, we beat them. I'm like, well, they played with Nate. What was it? Something beat hard, and then
Rethard?
No, it was beat hard.
Whatever.
CJ beat hard.
I'm just not buying it. If I had to just guess, I would say
it's got you. All right, best quarterback. We'll start there. It goes to the best quarterback.
Seattle.
So there's other teams in football.
You don't think Russ was the best quarterback in the division?
Not anymore, dude.
What are you talking about,
bro?
Wait. Out of what division?
Out of that division, no one gives credit to Matthew Stafford.
Ask the question again.
You said the best quarterback in that division.
It's Russell Wilson.
And then I stopped talking. Because now it's arguable. It's arguable.
Who's the best quarterback in that division?
Matthew Stafford. It's Matthew. What do you mean? He played for Detroit. Have you seen what Detroit does in careers? Calvin Johnson.
Dude.
Barry Sanders.
You're not going to sit here and say that Matt Stafford's better than Russell Wilson.
Numbers, dude.
Numbers?
The boy is insane. He played in Detroit. See, fucking Russell's been in Seattle. You know what Russell started out with his career? His defense carried his ass up to the championship.
Say it again.
Matthew Stafford.
Is what?
The best quarterback in that division.
Cap.
No.
You're actually like getting me riled up.
Well, I'm saying how I feel. I'm sorry. Matthew Stafford's a better quarterback.
Best offensive weapons.
In that division?
Yeah.
Well, it's DeAndre Hopkins. You know how I feel about DK. DeAndre Hopkins, AJ Green's better than DK and 1/3 touchdown guy.
Why switch up instead of Rams?
How?
Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods? Or DK and Tyler Lockett?
Tyler Lockett, Mr. 1/3 is going to score a touchdown 1/3 of the time. But DK got pissed he didn't get a fucking ball. They threw him the ball.
I'll go DK and Tyler Lockett.
Are better than AJ Green and DeAndre Hopkins?
Yes.
No.
What?
No.
You get the AJ Green isn't what it used to be, right?
It doesn't have to be. You know what he has on the other side?
Have you skipped a couple of years?
All right.
I'm watching football.
Can we talk about
What
this?
the fuck are you talking about?
AJ Green.
You just said DeAndre Hopkins. Dude.
AJ Green played for Cincinnati. We're talking about players that have been balling on sucky teams.
I said
You're talking about players that
listen. I said offensive weapons.
All right.
So that includes Chris Carson. You get that, right?
Okay. Are we not talking about the offensive weapon of Kyler Murray's running ability?
Well, Russell Wilson.
Kyler Murray's a better runner than Russell Wilson.
I'm just saying playmaking ability.
All right. Kyler Murray. All right. Russell Wilson's playmaking is better
What are you talking about?
Before I start capping on that.
Seriously, you're about to get yourself in a deep hole.
Hey, man, I'm sticking by the Matthew Stafford's the best quarterback in that division.
That's great. But offensively, the Seahawks have the most.
The Seahawks should. But when it comes to the receiving core, I'm going to lean towards
defense.
The Cardinals.
Okay.
And then the Cardinals receiving core is better than everybody else's. So that means in this throwing league, I'm going to have the best.
This is the way I see it. Seahawks have the best offensive weapons. Rams have the best defense. Rams have the second best offensive weapons. Then the Cardinals. So I'm going to say Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals, Niners.
Yeah, we're just dicking the Niners, aren't we?
They're not that good, dude.
We
Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals, Niners.
You say that. And then
what's yours?
In offensive weapons?
No, I'm talking about the way it's going to finish. I said the Seahawks will win the division.
Mm-hmm.
The Rams will make the playoffs as a wild card.
Mm-hmm.
Cardinals will make the playoffs, and Niners won't make the playoffs.
Rams win the division.
Okay.
Seahawks wild card.
Okay.
Cardinals wild card.
Mm.
Pushing it. There's 3 teams now, remember?
Are they still doing that?
Why would they not? Why was it stupid if they don't? They added an extra game and don't do that wild card? More money.
Okay. We'll see.
I mean, if they're adding an extra game and taking away the wild card, that's a wasted.
I'll say Cardinals if Rodgers doesn't play because then Green Bay's not going to make the playoffs. So that gives them the Cardinals.
I forgot about the Green Bay situation.
Yeah, so that gives
he better get traded to Denver.
Because the thing is if that division they've got 3 teams in the playoffs pretty much.
Yeah, oh no, for sure. Potentially 4 if they can squeeze
Packers,
out. Packers, Bears, Vikings. You say that? Wait. Are we talking about the Seahawks anymore?
No, I was saying that you said the Cardinals were going to be the wild card. I said maybe if Aaron Rodgers doesn't play because then the Packers aren't going to be in the playoffs.
Right. The Packers are going to win the division if Aaron Rodgers plays. If they don't, then they're water.
Right.
And then they lose Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones.
If the Packers win the division, then I think either the Bears and the Vikings get a wild card.
One of the 2.
Yeah. Because NFC East, you're only getting 1 team.
I think the Bears I don't know. I guess it's the Vikings year. Vikings always somehow pull it out randomly.
You don't know what Kirk Cousins is going to fucking do. He is such a fucking wild card.
Yeah, no one's expecting them to do anything. So he's going to have.
But then you got Dalvin Cook, so it's like you don't know.
All right, and then all right, so. Well, if we're talking about there's 6 potential wild cards, that's 2 of the divisions, and then we got to count Tampa Bay.
Who? Tampa Bay.
They're there. We can't.
Aren't they going to win the division?
Yes. So we're already talking about there's 7 spots.
Okay.
We're saying there's 3 potential teams from 2 divisions already.
Yeah.
There's 2 more divisions in the NFC. And we only know one.
I know. That's why I said if Rodgers doesn't play, the Cardinals will make it. Mm-hmm. If he does, they ain't making it.
So you don't think the Packers are going to win the division?
Well, if Rodgers plays,
they're winning the division.
Right. If he doesn't play,
I'm saying that division up there is only going to have 1 person from that thing.
I disagree.
They only have 1. There's going to be 2.
The Bears could,
but there's going to be 2 teams. I think it's going to be 3, 1, 1, 2.
If we base it off Rodgers not playing.
Rodgers not playing is only 1.
I say making the playoffs is going to be not playing. It's going to be the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the Seahawks,
mm-hmm.
the Rams,
mm-hmm.
Cardinals,
mm-hmm.
Washington, and what's the division? Tampa Bay. That's 6. Oh, 7. Fuck. Who I got? I got Washington, Bears, Seattle Rams. What's it, Cardinals?
You got the 3 teams in the NFC West.
And Tampa Bay. And then I guess the fucking Vikings. Or the Saints, maybe? I don't know.
No. Depends on who's quarterback.
Who then?
If it's Taysom Hill, no. If it's James Winston, yes.
Who then?
I potentially see.
You think 2 NFC East? I guess Washington and Dallas is it right now. You can't say anything else right now. You can't say Eagles. You just can't. Maybe
I can say Eagles.
No, I'm saying
I can say
could. But right now, pre-season, you guys say
I put my head down because I'm not going to say the team,
Whatever.
but I can say the Eagles.
Eagles and Washington, whatever.
Yeah.
But Dallas could be good.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't know what the situation with Dak is. You don't know what
He's
Zeke is.
fine.
I know, but I'm saying they have out of anybody in that division, they have the most uncertainty
Yeah, every year
because
they're going to go 8-9.
you got star quarterback coming off injury,
They got 8-9.
and Zeke is just complete wild card.
8-9.
I don't know. We'll see.
So, why is it the Bucks and Chiefs next year again?
It's not. I don't think Tampa Bay makes this, but they make Super Bowl.
Huh?
Nah. I think.
1 year wonder. Think people want to figure it out, just like the Chiefs got figured out.
Well, I think this. I don't think it fucking matters.
I think the Chiefs.
And I told you this. I don't think it cares.
Chiefs
And
on the
someone
table.
just asked me this on Twitter. I don't give. It doesn't matter. They are going to win the Super Bowl.
Chiefs
Yes.
undefeated season.
No, but
Why not?
they're going to win the Super Bowl.
Why not? Undefeated season.
Why not? I mean, because everyone has a flaw in one game or two.
Not really.
It's so hard to go perfect.
Well, I want it.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I just don't think that. I think
I hope the Eagles don't have a run and get to the Super Bowl
And
and play the Chiefs.
I'm not saying
What do I
that-
cheer for?
I'm not saying that Tampa Bay is no credit to win the Super Bowl. Great, they did a great job and they have a great team.
Mhm.
But I think the Chiefs are so far ahead of everyone else in this league, talent-wise.
And they fixed their offensive line.
Fixed their offensive line.
They fixed
their
their
defense
offensive
got
line.
better. And dude, like, they're not gonna let that happen again.
They
No
shouldn't.
chance.
But then again, you got a team
But-
that got hot and returned every starter on offense and defense back and got their reserves back as well.
If the Chiefs don't win it, there's only one other team that I could think of that's gonna win the Super Bowl next year, and it's not NFC East. It's not an NFC team.
No, there's only AFC teams that can win other than Tampa Bay.
It's the Chiefs, and it's the Buffalo Bills.
I was going to say that. I'm actually going to throw another 2 teams. Another 2 teams. They just need good games against one of those teams. They just need good games, like a playoff game.
You're gonna say the Ravens,
Mm-hmm. There's another one.
and you're gonna say
That's actually 2. I'm going to add 2 more. Because it depends on his season. It depends on if he bounces back. And then it depends on if Julio Jones is a factor.
if you really come out and say the Colts, I'm gonna lose it.
Lose it. Lose it.
They've got no shot.
Who played the Bills?
Marcus Carson Wentz is not Eagles anymore.
No.
Enough.
What do you know? If he's on the Colts, I'm talking about the Colts.
Colts suck.
The Colts almost beat the Bills. It took a no. What
They're
was
not
that?
winning the Super Bowl.
They almost beat the Bills, right? And you said the Bills, the other team that can win the Super Bowl. They almost. It
I have
took
a
a
question.
Hail Mary, and Philip Rivers didn't even get the ball.
I have a question.
Yeah.
You do realize, don't interrupt me. You do realize that Carson Wentz wasn't the quarterback that won the Super Bowl for the Eagles, right?
You-
No, I'm just asking.
Mhm.
You got that?
Mhm.
Okay. They probably were wondering too.
You do realize when Carson Wentz was in there, it was 11-5.
He didn't win anything.
When Carson Wentz was in there, it was
He hasn't won a
11-5.
playoff game.
He didn't fucking play. And then
Okay.
when he did play, you know what happened?
Okay.
Jadeveon Clowney.
Whatever.
You almost lost your quarterback in your playoff game. We almost lost Heineke.
Bro, we almost beat the Super Bowl champions.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Dude, if we make that one play and Heineke doesn't get hurt, it could be a lot different than what it was.
I mean,
Chiefs are probably Super Bowl champions.
well, yeah, it's back to back. And then I guess Tom Brady might retire. No, he'd probably be pissed. No, dude, you do not want the Tom Brady curse on Washington if y'all lost that game.
No. But, I don't know. I'm pretty excited for the Super Bowl season. There's a lot can happen.
I'm never going to be able to sleep on Sundays.
Never.
Nope. I'll be pissed all the time.
And I'm just so anticipated for the year after that because I want this fucking new name change. For
What about
Washington.
no, there's already a team called Red Raiders.
Washington Red Wolves? Dude, it has to be that.
Oh, dude.
It has to be Red Wolf.
Dark lights, little red wolf comes
Yes.
flying across. Chase Young just standing in the background with little pop-ups, and then all of a sudden, just fireworks, Red Wolf sounds, everyone's running out, crazy cool helmets. Like, don't even show the design. You know how they leak the designs and stuff? Don't even show it. Just game day preview, and then after that, just immediate reveal of the item shop.
Dude, I'm hyped.
Why am I justifying your team?
Because you love it, dude.
I don't love
Think
it.
about it, dude. Everyone's gonna fucking be all over the new team.
No.
New team, new name. Dude, such a young team. So much room for just like
All of our teams are young.
explosion this season.
All of our teams are young now.
And now we're talking about the freaking Washington football team. Bro, if you're watching this, Curtis Samuel, we saw you at Tuck.
Ah, dude. I'm sorry, Kurt.
Bro, he was standing right there.
He looked at us. And I'm like,
We're sitting there fucking playing Talk Off, and I was like, bro, in my head, I'm like, that's Curtis Samuel.
no. Yes.
Yes.
For me, I saw him like, that dude definitely does something in life.
Right.
And then I asked you, like, no, he has very expensive clubs. And then I heard the dude say, do you play for Washington? That's what's up, bro.
We get outside, and that guy plays for Washington. I'm like, you're gonna tell me now after you?
First of all, I overheard the dude, great, what are them called? I guess was he a bartender?
Who?
Or whatever that guy called? Is it a waiter or bartender?
Yeah.
It's like a mix. It's like a hybrid. Whatever the hybrid was, he was standing there, and then he asked the guy awkwardly. First of all, I was eavesdropping. Don't eavesdrop. And I heard him say, I think you play. He said, you play for the Washington football team. That's what's up. Fist bumps him. I'm like, why would he say that's what's up unless he plays for the football team?
Just like him.
Hey,
And I went back. I ran all the way back up there, try to figure out what his name was in the card. It was C. Samuel. So, I missed my opportunity, but I saw him. That's all that counts. Now he's
getting ready for season.
yeah.
That's probably one of his last free times.
Probably. Now he's got to be like, yo, it's fucking Super Bowl bound. We got you ready to go.
Ooh. I love your confidence because I have the same confidence in the Eagles.
I mean, I said last year. I said,
Hey, what do I always say?
dude, what?
What do I always say? You win, you lose.
But repeat hasn't happened in a while.
It hasn't happened at all.
Repeat NFC East champs.
It's not gonna happen. Whoa, yeah, that doesn't happen in our division.
It doesn't, but it's gonna happen this year.
I was supposed to. I could have. Dude, you got to think of all the games the Eagles blew.
We blew a lot, and we still won 8 games.
It was 7.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
We blew a lot of games, though. We should have.
Dude, we tied a game with the Bengals, bro.
Funny thing is, though, I'll never admit it, but I'll admit it right now. Bro, y'all saved us at the end.
God, dude, what are you doing, man? First of all, Howie Roseman, if we ever meet, we can't have a nice conversation. It's straight hands on sight.
I mean, it doesn't even matter. It wouldn't matter if we actually went for our playoffs.
Yeah, but Jalen was. Why would you want to see what Jalen can do, right? You want to see what Jalen can do, right?
Dude, they're probably watch. Jalen's probably fucking stud, and they're probably just saving him. They don't want to get him hurt. Watch him be a stud.
I hope he's a stud. Hey,
and you're gonna be like,
backtrack.
Oh, backtrack. Thank God they didn't play. It would have got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Backtrack. You know if he's playing this year or within the next. If he's playing this year, I'm just gonna say this year because I can't worry about next year until this year happens. Eagles are going for Deshaun Watson.
Dude, you don't want him. I don't want to talk about that. You don't want him, dude.
On the field, yes.
Yeah, we don't know. So it's like
no one knows. They haven't said anything.
I know, but there's so much going on. It's like you just don't know right now.
But every time they say it, like they say, there's one team that's interested in him, and that's Eagles.
Yeah, no one's gonna go for him until things are cleared up.
That's why the Eagles do it. We did it with Mike.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens.
We did it with Mike, and look how great that turned out. Great.
There's a lot of uncertainty with that because like you got Deshaun Watson
Mm-hmm.
and Aaron Rodgers,
bro.
2 quarterbacks
That are
stud quarterbacks
that are in 2 different situations.
If they don't play, their teams aren't making the playoffs. That's clear as
First
day.
of all, Houston wasn't gonna make the playoffs anyways.
I mean, you can't say they can't make it. I'm saying it's clear as day there won't be a playoffs.
There's a handful of teams I can tell you that's not gonna make the playoffs. Jacksonville, Cincinnati,
You know the funny thing is,
Jets.
I wonder if what's his name is good or not.
Who?
Love.
There's only one way to find out.
But my thing is like, I feel like if he was good, they would have traded Rodgers already. You know?
Yeah.
They're trying to kind of showing the colors at this point. Like, they could probably get a good package for them. So, like, why not trade him?
So I guess it's a win now situation.
Yes.
But do you want to? I truthfully trade him.
Yeah.
Trade him. Load up. I mean, first round, second round, load it up, and then because without Aaron Rodgers, you're still going to get those high picks. So you're not going to win games. Tell your coach, hey, you are in official rebuild. We're going to try to avoid Brady.
Send him to Washington. Oh, that'd be great. Honestly, if Aaron Rodgers and just let me fucking.
Hey, do you think? I thought I'm about to get Deshaun Watson.
If
we know
Aaron Rodgers was in the Washington football team, I think it's an argument that we're one of the best teams actually.
I mean, anybody's on any. Aaron Rodgers makes any team and one of the best teams.
Actually,
there's 3 quarterbacks in the league that change your team automatically.
If Aaron Rodgers was in the Washington football team,
you probably win a Super Bowl.
They would be the best team in the NFC.
You probably win a Super Bowl. It's potential. Like it's literally like we win a Super Bowl or we lose it.
Yeah, actually, I believe that. Actually, and I'm sitting here thinking about all the teams. Washington would probably be the best team in the NFC and probably have a good chance to win the Super Bowl if they had Aaron Rodgers on their team.
No, I don't see why not. He was literally one game away, probably a field goal away from.
Yeah. I just can't stand him. That's a problem.
You can't stand Aaron Rodgers?
What, dude? Come on, he's not a great guy.
What do you mean? He's a bro. You didn't watch the match?
He might be a bro, but like.
People love it. He literally can throw anything.
I mean, he wins me a Super Bowl. I love him.
He was an MVP, 2-time MVP.
What's the guy with him being a good guy?
You don't need a good guy. You need a good quarterback.
You know what? This one now, I love Ryan Fitzpatrick. Have you seen the shit that he be wearing at practice?
Bro,
remember
D-Jax gave that man his jacket. Well, he gave him his jacket for like a quick little interview. That fucking beard, dude. That was fucking.
Bro,
tough.
You got Ryan Fitzpatrick and Taylor Heineke. I love it. It's great. And it's exciting.
Bro, I hope our division does not have the Giants or the Cowboys as the winner.
I don't think the Giants will be.
Well, no one knows what they're going to do, dude. No one knows what they're going to do. They have a question mark, and then we look at we have a question mark. We have a, what
Their
the fuck?
It could be good, though.
It could be dangerous. It could be fucking
lethal. Their receivers are ridiculous.
Lethal. Galladay.
Evan Ingram.
Well, he got catch the ball.
Evan Ingram. Barkley.
The
guy from Florida.
Sterling Shepard. Tony. For forgetting 86 Slayton.
Darius Slayton.
Oh my god.
So they got Galladay,
Slayton, Sterling Shepard in the slot, tight end. Oh my
Ingram
god.
and Saquon Barkley.
If
their only problem,
Danny Dimes.
Daniel Jones doing what he's supposed to do.
I mean, yeah. Have you seen his pictures of this?
So if here's the thing, and now we're talking about the Giants and like how good their offense is. If Daniel Jones doesn't get it done this year, he's probably gone, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Hopefully get another shot. But at the same time, he looks yoked. I've seen a few pictures of him.
John's pretty good. It is gonna be a good division,
dude.
On paper,
I said it. I said it to you, and you're like, I said it to you, and you told me shut the fuck up.
Well,
we're gonna go from worst to best. We're gonna go from worst to best. We remember our schedule.
You are the worst team in the division. You do realize that.
I was going to say each team is, you got the young team, Washington football team, that's on the rise.
Top 3 defense in the league.
Y'all, we have the question mark Giants. We have don't know what the fuck you're doing, Eagles.
Yeah.
And we have
Cowboys, who should be the best team.
Mosh Pit.
Yeah.
Remember, we always say that every year, like, they should be the best team.
Because they have the best player. Well.
Not anymore.
No, I guess Saquon's the best player.
Not anymore. Is he?
But you got Amari Cooper and Zeke on the same team.
Bro.
With Dak. Because on theory, they have the best quarterback. So it's like, they should be.
I saw this on TikTok. Whoever you are, credit to you. So he said there's a receiver that had great stats until he lost his quarterback.
Cooper?
Mm-hmm. His stats were insane. It was on pace for 1,400 yards with what's the name is the thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, what is it? 50 days until week 1, I think. I think it's 50 days.
Well, it's like
I think it's 50 days till week 1.
it's because it's a whole month to my birthday.
Yeah.
That's 30 days. So
Happy birthday.
it's in 30 days.
So
We're not
now in
saying
30 days, everyone will say happy birthday.
Oh no, dude. I feel like we're gonna have a conversation before my birthday. I think we're gonna have probably a few more pods.
I guess we can wrap it up. I mean, I don't know how to say it, but also, I can't believe the Bucks just won championship. I'm so fucking hyped.
Happy for Yanni. Happy for Yanni.
Happy for Giannis.
Hey,
Happy for
hey,
Middleton.
on to the Kumpos. We got all 3, baby.
That was hype.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
So
no back-to-back. No back-to-back NBA champion. No back-to-back NFL.
It's so hard here. I mean,
Only team back-to-back right now is the Tampa Bay Lightning.
I'm gonna stick with the Warriors. Can't go with the Nets though, but
I don't think we really want the Nets to win.
I don't think they can.
Well, they gotta They gotta stay healthy. They gotta get.
You got somebody who doesn't really feel like playing, and you got somebody who just wants to party, and you got somebody else who wants to probably switch teams again. So it's like there's just no unity there, to be honest, for them to win a championship.
Poor Steve Nash. For per first coaching job, he has to go with that.
Yeah.
Oh yikes!
I don't want.
You know what?
Don't want them. Don't think they will ever win a championship.
Football season, here we come.
Actually, I will say that the Nets will not win a championship with that group.
Because it's Brooklyn. First of all, New York basketball is never going to win a championship.
Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl,
Potentially.
and the Golden State Warriors are going to win the NBA championship next year.
I disagree. I disagree because the Golden State does not want to face Giannis. Golden State does not want to face Giannis.
It's going to be Golden State, Brooklyn.
Golden State doesn't want to face Kevin Durant either.
Wow.
Because then you have firepower against firepower.
I mean, he had a draw him. He couldn't beat him. That's all for today, folks.
No. Firepower against firepower.
He couldn't beat him. He had to join him.
I know he had to join him, bastard.
So it's like.
But then you got Steph Curry. He's probably gonna have 48 each game. You got Klay Thompson. Fire.
So come on, you want God, I want a comeback story, dude.
He's gonna have a comeback. He's gonna be comeback player of the year.
But you gotta think that, like, bro.
I don't want them to win a championship. No, LeBron's on the league. I gotta go with LeBron. There's nothing. No.
Listen.
No.
I'm ending right here. They gonna get somebody else too.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing.
Poor Wiseman.
Is they're gonna get somebody else.
Poor Wiseman.
They're gonna get either Sexton. They might get fucking what's his name?
Whatchamacallit?
Fuck.
Get the guy.
Dame.
Whoa.
They could get Dame.
If they get Dame,
I can see that happening.
All right, if they get Dame, I will justify the Warriors winning.
Okay. That would be fucking lit. Dame, Clay, and Steph.
Bro. That would be insane.
Nobody wants to face me on 2K. That's the only team I'm using.
I'm never playing you on 2K. Why would I play you on 2K? You have the Warriors. Remember the Warrior rule? Remember there's always rules.
Always a Warrior rule.
There was Miami Heat. Couldn't touchdown.
And now it's a Brooklyn rule, pretty much.
No, you can play at Brooklyn. Dude, just pick the Bucks or the Lakers or the
I don't
Clippers.
care, though. 2K's game is broke.
We're not going at 2K. We are not going at 2K.
Fix your game.
No,
Dude, they're scam. Fix your game.
Bro, I mean, end it before we get
We're gonna end it there.
to fight fucking 2K. Golly, why would you
Their game is a scam.
I mean, yes.
They
but
never
we can't fight 2K. They have money.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel.
The first we can even talk about that.
What?
In live together.
Dude, first in-person pod.
This is crazy.
First time meeting you, man. What's going on?
I don't know. Wow, that's just. Please end it now. End it your way. End it your way because you're just reckless.
What? This was a fun pod. It's more fun in person, to be honest.
It really was.
It's way more fun. I feel like it's.
I didn't know what to do with my hands.
It's way more fun in person.
We gotta start dressing up.
Definitely gonna do more of these.
We gotta work on that.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
We'll work on that.
We're gonna end it there. Bucks just won the
Hey,
championship.
wait a minute.
What?
I got an idea.
What?
Washington football game. Who do they play twice a year?
Do we sit outside, live pod outside the stadium? We might do that.
We got. When's the first game we play? Are we first game of the season?
I think we are.
Oh god damn it!
We'll have to look at that. We're gonna end it there.
It's an Eagles.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Because remember last year it started in the Eagles. I think it was going to start in the Eagles again. No, it started in Maryland because remember y'all came back and won.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So it's in the Eagles.
We can pull up.
And then we're not going to play until like mid-season or late.
I'll pull up to Philly.
Nope.
I can't go to Philly?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I'm a Philly fan, so I got to support Philly. And you know how them assholes are assholes. And they try to fight you. And I got a fine line. Do I ride with the team or do I protect my friend? And now I got
If anyone in Philly wants to see me, see me.
And this is the end.
We're going to stop it there. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, share with your friends. Bucks just won the championship. I call that shit. It's Squeebs Crew. We out. Peace.